I feel like the men's interpretation of feminism now is just never helping us with anything. That's a feminist now. Like the number of...
Have you ever seen those videos, and I'm going to speak to New York City, I come from New York City. Have you ever seen those videos that pop up from the subway where you'll see a woman being harassed on the subway by I don't know who, and there's a bunch of guys just sitting there watching and they don't do anything about it?
Yeah. Is this the new chivalry because of the toxic masculinity and all the anti-feminism going around now? I don't know, but I got a few videos that show a few of these.
City boy, city boy.
All right, now just calm down. Take it easy. Let's get into the story and see what we're talking about.
Yo, this man just hit me in my face with a brick, and all these black men just watch, and they don't give a. Yeah, this man hit me. He grabbed a rock and he hit me in my face because I would have given him my number. And all y'all just fucking watch. Y'all see that shit? Y'all see that shit? What y'all do? I want y'all to be a man. I want y'all to be a man and fucking do something. Y'all gonna let a man hit me in my face? Man, all y'all. What have I ever done to anybody in my life to deserve this? I never did anything in my life to hurt anybody. Literally, a man asked me for my number. I said no, and he picked up a brick in front of so many men and was like, what are you gonna do? And I told all these men, like, yo, why this man got a brick on my face? And he's holding a brick, and all these is watching, and nobody does nothing. And he hits me in my face, and then they all just watch. And they let that nigga get in a corner. How is this okay? This is what y'all doing to women? Really, like, don't understand. Like, I'm just trying to take my friend out from 5 years ago. Like, literally spending my whole money, not bothering nobody. Like, what the fuck kind of shit is this? I'm in the parking lot just trying to buy some food. And, like, I'm literally like, why is this nigga busting up on me like this? And I'm looking at all these niggas. They literally let this nigga do all of this. They let that nigga, like, really, like, do all of that. I never thought it was gonna happen, yo. Like, it's so whack. And he's gonna get away with it. He got in the car. He got away. He never gonna get caught. He's gonna move on. He's probably at an after party right now having a good time. Do you feel good about yourself doing this to a woman? For what? Like, all this violence against black women is not okay. Like, what do I do to deserve this? Like, what is my defense against this? That crazy because I haven't been out all year. Like, all year I haven't been out all year. I haven't been out all year. I only came out because my friend was in town. And look at me now. Look at me now. I got a whole other ear. My ear is bleeding, y'all. My ear is bleeding. This nigga got my ear bleeding. 19. Just know I'm shooting this straight up first. Like, yo, any nigga that say what's up to me, I'm shooting y'all this like worst born. I don't even care about my face because I'm still gonna be prettier than all of y'all niggas because I have a pretty heart. But my heart is broken, y'all. My heart is broken because I would stand up for any of y'all. I stand up for everybody. I stand up for everybody. And nobody ever stands up for me. And my heart is broken. It's been 12 hours. I'm in the hospital. I'm getting discharged. I do have a concussion, so I gotta take it slow for a week. Unfortunately, I don't have the kind of job that's gonna give me that kind of grace. So, you know, I still got a mother. I still gotta teach. I still gotta work. I really just want the best for everybody, and I don't know why people want to kill me. I can't even chew food the next week. I had a vacation that I planned 6 months ago for my birthday. I'm I'm so afraid. Like, I'm so afraid. Like, why do people want to hurt me so bad? I really love my community, and just to know that, like, people hate me to this level, to this kind of level of violence.
Sad, sad, sad. Can't blame content creators, even though a lot of people would like to. But you have your own mind. You can decide to do what you want. I wonder what he would think about this. We'd love to hear what he had to say, but I'm pretty sure he would say it's the American mindset now. Don't really know who to blame. But hopefully this
In
provides
age,
a
a man
little bit
tries
more
to help
clarity.
and the woman cuss him out because either she takes it as an insult, like she is incapable, or she thinks he is trying to pick her up. Women are getting what they asked for, equality all around. Personally, I don't blame man. No matter what a man does for a woman, it's never enough. When you're raised to help women, it's hard to stop doing it. At this point, you got to learn. And I'm learning to give them the equity that they want. Congrats, minists. You want to be men? Be prepared to be treated like one. I won't help her. She is a strong and independent woman. I would not want to offend her by saying she's incapable being strong. Joke. Equality means lifting your own luggage. Strong, independent women don't need a man's help, remember? We don't help because it's too risky to help. We might be subjected to a Me Too accusation at some point in the future because a woman misconstrued a nice gesture. You're on your own. No worries, though. You got this. Enjoy those cats and don't forget to refill your head meds. You got it. I'm not lifting a finger for any woman that isn't my wife or daughter. You all can figure it out on your own. Anytime I see one of my brothers stuck on the highway, I carry a full-size jack in my truck. I always stop if I can. I see a woman on the side of the road and I keep on driving. Stay strong, fellas. We are in this together and have to take care of each other. This has been going on for a long time. TikTok and social media just made it worse. When I was a freshman in college in 1968, I was entering the college building. A girl was entering too, so I opened and held the door for her. She immediately took offense and said she could get the door herself. That attitude has only grown and gotten worse. It is changing our culture. In another generation, the idea of a man helping a woman without being asked will be a forgotten normal behavior. When people see men having manners in old movies, they will just say they sure were weird back then. Why would any man help a woman? That makes no sense. For the last half a century, women have been yelling that they don't need men. We heard you, sweetie. You are on your own. I did not teach my daughter that she doesn't need a man and men are bad blah blah. My ex-husband and I worked hard together in raising the kids that reflected our values. Our kids saw their parents help each other, respect each other. I told my son that if a girl is mad that he opened the door for her, but expects him to pay for everything, she's not the one. I'm one of those men. Change your own tire. Lift your own heavy grocery bags. I don't care anymore. Today's society has raised women to not be able to raise their children with the amount of bonding time and care that is optimal, and instead forced them to work to split their time up. Raising a child full-time is more important than work. That's why gender roles are necessary, but the string pullers want to divide us so they have more laborers or employees to support their billion yachts and jets. We're all working for the top dogs. One man used to be able to support a full family and home in a blue-collar job. Now it takes double for less.
Cringe-worthy, right? But that's how most men feel now.
Miles
Even
is,
because of
is
stuff
shaking
like
his
this.
head. I believe. Listen, everything was right in the world when the man had the privilege of being able to discipline his chick.
And we fucked it up by listening to them. That's all I'm saying.
Everything was right with the world. Everything was right with the world, but that's
For men, but not for women, because women were getting beaten.
We were protecting you from yourselves. Look at the society now.
By beating us? By
No, it's
beating
called,
us.
it's no. It's
You're
called discipline.
protecting us.
Yep. It's the
Some people are more
mindset.
physically attractive than others.
No, I think that beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So I don't agree with that.
Okay, so you think you're a 10?
Yeah.
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
I think I'm gorgeous. I think I'm perfect.
Listen, don't take this the wrong way. You're not
Please
a 10.
lay it on me.
You're not a 10.
Okay. That's just your opinion.
I'm not going to rate you, but you're not a 10.
Okay, you don't have to rate me, and that's just your opinion.
Well, it is. Listen, look.
You don't like fat bitch?
Well, you took it there.
Wow! You could have just said no.
You know what's funny? When you're on a date with a new guy and the whole time he thinks you're vibing, but really you're just waiting for your real man to say he's sorry.
How am I gonna give my wife the perfect Valentine's Day gift when she already has me? Like, sometimes I look at her and I'm like, you are so lucky I chose you. Like, you should be on your knees, thanking your lucky stars.
Who are you talking to?
Say to me once that the reason that he likes dating younger women is because they're not so angry. Literally was like, I like younger women because they're still so sweet.
It's true. Younger women are more fun to be around. Early to mid-20s, they're more impressionable. They have a more youthful aura to them. Women who are in their late 20s, 30s, 40s, they usually have a cold, callous aura about them. They're frustrated with life. Oftentimes, their dating and relationships didn't work out. So now they're going to come to your doorstep in your life, and they're going to be giving you an attitude. Typically, alpha females, women who aren't really trying to follow your lead. They the boss be, I can do this, and I don't got to listen to you. So why would a man who's made his money, who's successful, want to be with a woman who has a bad attitude? Let's just be honest. So men typically want to be with younger women, not just for youth and purposes. And
may not approach women anymore.
I'm literally shaking right now because I just had a man approach me in a parking.
Have noticed that people my age, men my age and younger are no longer walking up to women and trying to engage in a conversation. They're no longer coming up asking for a number. Why do you guys not do that? Why do you not walk up to women anymore?
Stop approaching women when they're alone. No, men are weird. Stop talking to women you don't know.
Oh, single men. Why are you don't pursue anymore? What's up? No.
I hate when men approach women.
So should a guy ever approach a girl in public?
I don't think so, no. This year, I decided I'm going to go the full year without using any dating apps. However, I still want to meet people. So tonight, it's Friday. I'm going to go out by myself. Just passing a beer garden that was full of people with their friends. It's okay. I don't know what I thought. Like, I genuinely thought that I was going to meet people. I'm going to go again. I'm going to keep trying. But that was really hard.
Is it too direct for like a stranger to come off the street or in a restaurant to say, oh, I think you're really interesting and get your number there? Is that?
Of course, because I had this set of situations. It's weird. Do not approach a woman who did not inspire that.
This question is for the guys. So,
Society by default is going to come to her aid. They know that the police by default is automatically going to take that dude to jail for the next 2 days. They know that it's going to be another dude that simps out and say, hey, man, make sure he not going to try to figure out what the fuck was happening.
Protecting women doesn't make you a simp. Protecting women makes you a real man.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It makes you a simp.
It absolutely does. If you were going to jump in and protect a woman from a man hitting her, that's not a simp. That's a real man.
Let me tell you something, Sarah. That's not what he said. If I seen you and a guy getting into a fight on the side of the road, you on your own.
That's not a real man. That's not a real man.
Listen, I'm never gonna save you from yourself. You on your fucking own.
You see a man beating me on the street, and you're like, nah, she probably deserved it. I'm on her own. Like, that's not a real man.
I'm gonna call the police, and I'm gonna let them figure it out.
See, that's the point.
I think that's cultural.
I think that's cultural.
I'm never gonna step in and save you from yourself.
That's a cultural difference, though.
Say
I
something
think that's a cultural. Yeah, go ahead.
You gotta explain
It might be cultural difference. I can't let no chick get beat up.
Sarah. You gotta
Go
explain
ahead.
why.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mbu, you go out and crash out then.
Oh no, I'm not gonna go and like white knight it and like go and save. But if she's on the ground getting beat up, I will try to stop it.
How you gonna try to stop it?
See, here's
separate them.
I'm gonna say this real quick.
Separate who? So you gonna separate a nigga that's beating it? Man, you out of your mind. You gonna be laid the fuck out just like you.
And this makes me. And you wonder why women are like, we don't need men anymore. Men are literally like, we're not gonna protect you.
This is what's
I
gonna happen to you.
understand the physical difference that a man could literally smash a woman's face in. I'm aware of that. I can't just stand around and watch that happen. That's rude.
It's the same thing gonna happen to you.
Straight rude.
The same thing gonna happen to you, and then she's gonna go back and she's gonna be with that same dude after you get done kicking your ass.
And people, no.
Anton, I'm just
my
coming
ass.
from
I'm not dating him after that.
No, but Sarah, you though, women in domestic violence, they go back at a lot.
All that concludes to this. And like I said before, not blaming the content creators, but they have to take some type of responsibility.